He blew her head off, back her head off.
Ladder 6, we've got an update. Possible active shooter at the top. There are still shots being fired.
Yeah, he blew the back of my sister's head off.
Update from PD, they're working on clearing the scene.
This was racism on the runway of a fashion show.
14 mei 2022. Anderhalf jaar geleden gaat het hier in Buffalo, New York, gruwelijk mis bij een massaschietpartij.
10 zwarte Amerikanen worden doodgeschoten door een witte man die meer dan 3 uur heeft gereden, omdat hij weet dat hier alleen maar zwarte Amerikanen komen.
For him to have the amount of hatred he has, I'll never understand it.
En wat in Buffalo gebeurt is geen uitzondering. Een paar maanden geleden is het raak in Jacksonville.
Op een van de wapens had de dader een hakenkruis getekend.
The shooting was racially motivated and he hated black people.
In Pittsburgh zijn Joden het doelwit.
A short time ago, we were dispatched to active gunfire at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Squirrel Hill.
Bij al die schietpartijen zijn de daders witte mannen die zich bewust richten op minderheden. In 10 jaar tijd is het aantal doden bij racistische schietpartijen meer dan verdubbeld.
We've seen a tremendous rise in hate crimes here in America in recent years. It's gone up like hundreds of percent. There's a movement, a belief system behind it, and the person wants to affect change and instill fear in a certain population, whether it be blacks, immigrants, Asians, or even gay and lesbians.
En daarom zijn we terug in Buffalo, 1,5 jaar na de schietpartij, om te achterhalen wat de impact is.
The man that did that, he put a bad picture on white people.
We spreken met jongeren in de wijk en met de pastoor die de slachtoffers heeft begraven.
We see it happening over and over.
Maar we beginnen iets verderop in de wijk, langs een drukke weg die is vernoemd naar een van de slachtoffers van de schietpartij.
Hier in dit huis woont de zus van misschien wel het meest bekende slachtoffer van de schietpartijen hier in Buffalo. Barbara Massey. Haar zus Catherine Massey, die kwam om bij die schietpartij in de supermarkt hier in Buffalo. En wat haar dood extra pijnlijk maakt, is dat Catherine Massey haar hele leven heeft gestreden voor strengere vuurwapenwetten.
This is what Kat left us when she died. It was her, talking to us like she always did. It says, "To my family from Kat."
And why did she write the letter?
Because she was in charge. Remember the countless good times and laughter we have shared together. Thank you for my guardians. Homie, that's Warren. And Barb, keep doing your coffee thing. I know you will. Then in parenthesis, Barbara, be tough. That's an order. It's hard when you lose anyone, but to kill somebody, somebody is innocent. And at the time she was 72. Just to have that much evil in you, there's only one place for evil in my heart.
De man die haar zus en 9 andere zwarte Amerikanen doodschoot was een 18-jarige jongen die het allemaal livestreamde en een manifest op internet publiceerde waarin hij schreef dat hij een hekel heeft aan zwarte Amerikanen. Iets wat hij herhaalde in de rechtszaal.
I shot and killed people because they were black.
Tijdens de rechtszaak maakt Barbara gebruik van haar spreekrecht.
My sister Catherine Massey was a great person. Cat didn't hurt anybody. We never go in those neighborhoods and take people out. Don't do it. You had to be in court to see how he didn't give a crap. And the moment my son and stuff, I had already planned to choke him because he just didn't care. And it broke my heart when people was forgiving him. Well, y'all can, but we ain't forgiving him.
For somebody to plan, for somebody to calculate, for somebody to try to figure out where they can kill the most people who have done nothing to them. But it was because of how evil it was and how calm he was in carrying out this evil murder.
De toename in racistisch geweld komt niet uit de lucht vallen.
Of course, certain white supremacists idolized Adolf Hitler, particularly neo-Nazis, and these are some magazines from the mid-2000s from the National Socialist Movement.
Als onderzoeker voor de Amerikaanse overheid waarschuwde Daryl Johnson er al in 2008 voor.
From 2008, when we had the unprecedented election of the first African-American president, coupled with the downturn of the economy with the housing bubble, that created fertile ground for these far-right extremists to recruit and radicalize. And so we saw a huge influx of white supremacy as well as anti-government militias and sovereign citizens that formed in the aftermath of those two events. And so even operating today, the white supremacists are getting more deadly.
Dat ze juist de laatste jaren vaker toeslaan en meer doden maken, heeft volgens hem een belangrijke oorzaak.
Well, what drove a lot of it is because the president, Donald Trump, during his campaign, took some of these extremist fringe ideas and brought them into the mainstream. During his campaign, he talked about building a southern border wall. He instituted a ban, a travel ban from people coming from Muslim countries. He talked about mass deportation of immigrants. And then, of course, Trump continued to fan the flames during his administration by making references to extremist groups and tweeting about anti-Semitic ideas and other types of things.
Waar dat in het ergste geval toe kan leiden, dat weten ze in Buffalo. In een toch al gepolariseerd land is het vertrouwen daar naar de schietpartij helemaal weg.
We gonna be judgmental now. Certain people we gotta watch because they might feel some type of way about us, and we, no matter where we gonna go.
Because you could be at any point and a mass shooting could start, and that's the worst part about it. You can't do nothing. What you're gonna sit in the store and just duck. He's gonna try to shoot you too.
Wat ze extra hard raakt is de wetenschap dat de dader online contact had met andere extremisten die ook nog eens live konden meekijken.
Because there were people who watched, and there were people who enjoyed, and there were people who encouraged. To watch it and to boost him and to almost give him an award and reward for what he did, to hell with them too.
Basically what our parents say is, see, I told you, now you see for yourself, and it happened in your generation, so you better learn.
I am no longer biting my tongue about white supremacy and white privilege and those pockets in our community and the world who feel like they're better because of their skin color.
I'm watching my words. For this little punk, just come here and just say, they got a different color skin. I think I'll just play Mortal Kombat today. But they're not gonna get back up. He didn't care.